So let's first start with the... I did not expect these two types of fish to move as one group together, but it's so cool to watch. What's up everybody, welcome to another video. Hope you're doing well. I just arrived at Debo Pet Shop. Debo is a very large pet shop here in the Netherlands, which I haven't visited in a long time actually. But I know that they have a very nice aquarium department. So obviously I'm here to pick up some nice fish for the big shallow. I already have a plan in mind, but I find that these trips to these shops always take a different turn and you always come home with something you haven't planned. So let's just go inside and I'll see you there. Alright, we're back home. Hope you guys enjoyed the little tour of the shop, of Debo's shop. Absolutely beautiful aquarium store. So many different types of fish. It's impossible to make a decision. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you go in there and you have a plan in mind, you know which fish you want to buy, and then you come there and they have this, oh they have this fish, oh I like that one as well, oh I want this one. You can't make up your mind. But we have some fish, they're floating in the aquarium. Let me show you guys what I got. What do you guys think of my awesome construction? Never do any laundry with these things, but they're perfect for when you need to acclimate some fish. So yeah, I've turned the lights off to keep the stress levels down. And the bags have been floating in here for about an hour now actually. And after an hour I open the bags, attach them to the side of the glass, and like for every 10 minutes or so I would add just a little bit of water just to, you know, get the temperature right, get the water parameters right. Because the thing is, when you buy fish in the store, like those tanks, they don't have CO2 injection, of course. And so the CO2 levels are very low there. And in this tank, CO2 levels are very high. So it's good to take your time and get these acclimated properly. Alright, lights are on now, let's take a look. So we have 4 bags, but we only have 2 types of fish. So let me introduce you to the first one. In these 2 bags, we have some pygmy cories. Here you go. Pygmy cories, also known as Corydoras pygmaeus. Yeah, these were on my wish list for a very long time. Ever since I started planning this aquarium, this cape, I knew I wanted to have some pygmy cories in there. So we have 2 bags of them, 2 bags of cories. I think we have about 15 or 20 of them in total. Alright, so we have the pygmy cories. Those were on my wish list. Now these 2 bags here we have a type of fish that was actually not on my list at all. Wasn't even on my radar. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning of the video. Sometimes you enter these shops and you have a plan in mind, and then you walk in and then you see all these beautiful things, and then the whole plan gets destroyed. So in these bags we have Danio tinuini, if I pronounce that correctly, also known as gold ring Danios. So I've actually never seen these fish for sale before. I think they're also quite new to the hobby. But yeah, when I saw them, they were pointed out to me by an employee of the shop, and I think it's a perfect fish for this aquarium. You know, the aquarium is a shallow tank, so it's very long, but it's very narrow. So I was also looking for a fish with that same sort of body type, you know, because if you would have a fish with a very high body, like an angelfish, but that's exaggerated, it just wouldn't fit in this style of aquarium, you know. So if you have a long aquarium, try to go for a long fish. If you have a high aquarium, you can go for a fish with a higher built body, if that makes sense. So yeah, really interesting to see these guys. So let's just release them. Then let's hope they show nicely, because that's what I've been told. So let's see if that is true or not. So these guys have been sitting in these bags for far too long now, so let's get them out. Now, some people don't like to mix tank water with water from the shop. Personally, I don't really mind, especially not from the shop that I just visited. You know, you can see clearly from those clips that this shop is well put together. They maintain those tanks very well. They're very clean. I didn't see a single dead fish in any of the tanks, so I'm not worried to put that water into this tank. You know, I'm not worried about anything. So let's first start with the pygmy cories. Let me undo these hooks. And let's do both bags at the same time. Alright, pygmy cories are in. See, that's the reason why I chose these pygmy cories, because they don't just stay on the bottom, they will also swim a little bit more in the midsection of the tank. So look at them go. Instantly moving as a group together. How cool is that? For me, it was so important to find a fish that really moves together as a group, you know, and I think these pygmy cories are the perfect example of that. So yeah, I think right now we have about 15 or 20, because I wasn't sure how that would look in the aquarium, you know. So I think this is just a start. I think we can actually make this group a little bit bigger still. But yeah, these were all that were in the shop. I basically took every single one of them. So next time I'll see these for sale again. Pretty sure I'll buy some more. Alright, let's release the gold ring Danios now. Let's remove the clips. Alright, that's all the fish in. Finally some action in this tank. So the funny thing is, as I was in the shop and I was considering which fish to buy, and I was already leaning towards the gold ring Danios. So I didn't really know anything about the gold ring Danios. So as I was in the shop, I was sort of browsing through Google and YouTube to find some information about them. And then I came across this video, a YouTube video, I'll leave the link in the description, from a person who had the exact same combination, pygmy cories and the gold ring Danios. The exact same combination. I thought that was so funny. And in that video, the pygmy cories and the gold ring Danios, they were actually shoaling together. They were moving as a group through the entire aquarium. I thought that was so cool to see. And even now you can sort of see that the group is mixed. You see some pygmy cories and you see some gold ring Danios, and they're all moving together as a group. Yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. I did not expect these two types of fish to move as one group together, but it's so cool to watch. So I'll probably be sitting in front of the tank for the next few hours. I'll end the video with some nice b-roll for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this fish choice. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.